Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys, today I think we could take a look at some other currencies. So today we will take a look at the New Zealand dollar because as you can see on the euro currency actually it's not much to comment since the yesterday discussion. So if you remember, yesterday we said that the next destination point on the euro will be the resistance around 1462. So our 3-drive pattern has worked, but it has worked just to the minimal target. So you can see market hits this crossing, drop below the lows between the second and third drive, this minimum target of this pattern, and gradually is continuing climbing higher. So mostly market stands in the same area. The major resistance that we have still in place, so not much to comment here today. On the Great British Pound, the setup that we have talked about has been completed. So if you remember, our OP target here has been hit. Yesterday, you know probably that it was not really very positive voting on the Brexit in the Parliament, so it provides no support to the Great British Pound, and in general, even by technical moment, market should show the drop, some retracement, because market has completed significant targets, OP, and it's also fib level, so that's actual normal action. So that's why today I decided to take a look at the week at the New Zealand dollar, especially because we also have here the setup that we have traded within the couple of weeks probably, and take a look what has happened here. That's our major foundation for the trade. So this is weekly chart, and we said take a look. This is very cool bullish grabber that suggests the taking out of this top. But at the same time, if you will calculate the A, B, C bottom targets of this extension, you will see that COP stands below this top, and as grabber suggests the taking out of this top, so it means that market should go not to the COP but probably higher, and above this target, above this top, the next OP target stands significantly higher. It's around 71, so it's near the fib level. So and this provides really significant distance for considerable period of time, and we have the direction that makes overall trading process much easier. So in last time when we have talked about in New Zealand dollar, we expected some deeper retracement down inside of this swing of the grabber, because we've got the bearish engulfing pattern, but at the same time, as you know, the engulfing pattern should be treated as the failed or just cancelled when the market increase and move above the top of the pattern. So, and the price action that we have suggested within this engulfing pattern has not been formed. So market has tried to make the retracement, but later just continue upward action, and now it stands even above the top of this pattern. It means that the high probability of the high degree of the probability that this pattern probably already has been cancelled, and market is preparing for upward continuation. Besides, as you know, currently market widely expect the Fed statement today's evening, so it will be evening in Europe, this morning in the United States. So these comments expected to be dovish, and as New Zealand dollar also trades against the United States dollar, it probably also could get some piece of the pie of the dovish comment from the Fed, and it also could show some rally. That's what we have on the weekly chart. On the daily, here guys, retracement that actually we initially thought this will be continued. As you can see, it was just one session pullback, then market just turned up. Now you can see it stands above this top. So that's the top of the engulfing pattern. Here we have our major extension that I have talked about the COP, and take a look at this A, B, C bottom. It will be 68.78. It's very close to the 69. So the market is not that overbought. It easily could reach this area. The only resistance that we have is the double pivot resistance. So this is monthly in weekly pivot resistance at the same point, the same as the fib levels. So that will be area, destination point, the target for the New Zealand dollar within the few sessions. We do not have any fib levels here. All fib levels have been broken up. So that's why for the market it should be relatively easy to reach this area. That's the major extension that we have. This patterns that we have on the intraday charts mostly point on the same area. So take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart. Here we have another ABCD pattern, and it's also point on the COP at the 68.93. So again around 69, 127 butterfly point 68.85. So all this stuff is turning around 69. So this is next destination point. Finally, if you'll take a look at the hourly chart and the hand shoulders pattern that we have traded and that we expected to reach the OP and then starts the retracement, but this retracement has not started. Market take a look after the hitting the OP target, minor pullback and turn in some consolidation around the OP. This is kind of the triangle, and take a look, very interesting that the lower border of the triangle actually the neckline of the hand shoulders. It's very cool. So it means that the very high probability that the market will continue action to the XOP. And XOP again stands 69. So that being said, if some comments will follow from the Fed, if it will be really dovish, the most probable destination point where market should hit within the today's session, it should be 69. So because lots of different extensions, targets, resistances stands precisely in this area. So if market will be strong enough, maybe it could break it up because market is not at overbought. But at the same time, New Zealand dollar is not very volatile currency, and action for 50 bit more pips maybe it will be enough. Everything will depend on the how the degree of the dovishness of the comments. So maybe they will not be too dovish as market expect. So but from the technical point of view, that's the nearest target on the New Zealand dollar. So let's see what will happen today.